Hey, what's up guys? It's Ray Brizzy of Lucky Cat Beats, and today I'm actually going to be making a Jack Harlow type beat, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so for this beat I actually ended up using a MIDI pack, and I just want to show you guys the MIDI pack that I got. You can actually get it free. I'm not sponsored by them, but sometimes I just don't have enough time to make beats, so I'm going to show you guys where I got it from. What you have to do is you go to YouTube, put a free trap MIDI kit, and it's by Dixon Beats, and then click download, and then that's gonna take you to right here. I had to go kind of like this way just because it wasn't really showing up that it was free, but this is the only way that you get it for free on that link, so make sure that you go check it out. But besides that, here's the song that I made. So I'm gonna just show you guys the intro, then I'm gonna show you guys the verse, and then I'm gonna show you guys the chorus. So let's get to it. So originally, what I try to do with like MIDI packs, I'll distribute like the little like melody notes, and then I'll separate those and put it into a different instrument. And then what I'll do is for the regular chords, I'll put it in a different instrument. So that way you can kind of like make the song a little bit not stale. So that's what I did for this, and then let me show you guys what I did for the verse. So for the verse, the drums are pretty simple, pretty straightforward. For the 808, I followed a different pattern instead of, because usually if you guys watch my videos, what I do is I'll grab the bass notes from the MIDI and I'll put those as the bass. But for this one, it sounded too repetitive, so I just did something just a little bit more simple. But besides that, the only other thing that I added besides the kick, the drum, and the clap was I added a different instrument, and that instrument is Do Celesta. Yeah, it just sounds better. It just kind of makes the track a little bit more fuller. So let me play for you guys just a solo instrument. And then let me play for you what it sounds like with the other bell instrument. It just sounds a little bit more different, again, just to make it taste a little bit better, just to add a little bit of different to just the beat, or to the chorus. My bad, let me go to the chorus. The verse is pretty similar to the intro. The only thing is that I just have drums on it and the 808, which is about it. And then I only did this like a little bit of a backwards bells, and I just did that as a transition just to make the beat a little bit different. So let me play it for you guys. And right here I kind of play around with the drums, so the 808 and the kick isn't always going at the same time, so there's certain parts where I take out the drums and parts where I do. It's just kind of to make it a little bit not like, just a little bit different, so it doesn't sound so like similar the whole time. But besides that, I kept the hats pretty straightforward, and I only add a couple of open hi-hats every now and then. So let me play it for you guys. And that's about it. And when I end the beat, I just have it end just like that. But the next thing that I'm gonna go to is sound selection. So let's go to the sound selection. Alright guys, so for the first one, I use this one called In Memoriam 1. The only difference that I did is that I got rid of the second sound on B, which is just kind of annoying. It adds a little bit of hissing and I don't like it, so I just got rid of that. And then for the flute, I ended up using another sound from Omnisphere. I don't know why it's changing spots, but this is what we'll do. And it's called Mellotron Flute. And then for the sound on the verse, this sound right here, it's under Keyscape, and then it's called a Duo Dulcetta. And I just thought it was pretty cool just to add like kind of a little bit something at least more realistic to the beat. And then for the 808, let me go here. For the 808, I ended up using this one called Mask Off. And If you want to check it out, grab it from Sublab. And so for the hats, I wanted to use the because I wanted to review the kit plug website, and I didn't really like a lot of the drums, but I did like the hat. I like their clap and the perk and the open hi-hat. The kick is from another kit, but yeah, so it's called Substance, and it's called Hi-Hat 8. So that's a hi-hat that I use, and it's free. Make sure that you go check it if you like it. And then the clap is called Substance Clap 4. Sounds pretty good. And then the perk, you can't really hear it. I did it at the same time as the clap, just kind of as a layer, and it's called Perk 21. So that's what I use. And then for the open hi-hat is this one right here, which is open hi-hat 3. Now, like I mentioned, I didn't like a lot of the sounds, but these are the good sounds from that, and you could use these continuously if you don't have splice and whatnot, and you're just looking for something free. And then for the kick, I actually use a Southside kick called Flaps, and let me show you guys what it looks like from Splice. Alright, and for the kick, I ended up using this one right here called Southside Kick Flaps. Like I mentioned, all the other drums from the kit plug I didn't really like, but this is the free version, so the paid ones might be better, but the kicks I did not like. But everything else, the hi-hat, the clap, the perk, and the open hi-hat were pretty good. But as for sound selection, that is all that I really use. So this is a pretty short and sweet video, but other than that, that's it for this video. I'm Ray Brizzy of Lucky Cat Beats, helping you get to your next lucky breakthrough moment. Take care, guys. Peace.